What's going on, everybody? It's Ryan, the Realtor. So today we're going to be going over 5 ways that the real estate industry and realtors are adapting to this ever-changing environment due to coronavirus. So 5 different things that we're doing to still help people and assist them in buying a home or selling a home. One of them is really impressive, and California needs to step its game up if this is true, because this one thing, when I read it, it's pretty cool. So let's jump into the video. Okay, everybody, let's jump into it. These 5 things are not exclusive to California, where I'm from. There are 5 things that are taken from there. Other people are doing it in other parts of the country, but it's all relative. So these are 5 things of what people are doing. So let's jump into number 1. Number 1 is virtual consultations. Got my trusty iPad here ready so I can deliver the information from other states right to your ears. Instead of heading into an office, you can meet with your real estate professional or your lending professional through video chat. Whether you're a buyer or you're a seller, you can still get the process started remotely and create a plan together with your trusted advisor. So I don't know if you guys have heard, there's this one popular app called Zoom. I think that's the number 1 app that a lot of people are using to set up face-to-face virtual consultations through video. So that's one of the ways that I know that my company is implementing, going through adjusting with all these changes, is we can still give you the consultation, whether it's a buyer's consultation or a listing presentation. We open up Zoom so we can see each other through the magic of technology, and we can still get the process started, or at least give you some valuable free information to help you and your family make the best possible decision. So that's one of them. Let's jump into number 2. Number 2 is home searches and virtual showings. So according to the National Association of Realtors, the internet is one of the 3 most popular information sources that the buyers use when searching for their homes. So when you're ready to start looking, this means that you can virtually walk through the homes on your wish list while keeping your family safe. As a seller, you can still have virtual open houses and virtual tours too, so as not to miss those buyers who are looking for a home right now. So this is actually one of the things that I know my company is also adjusting to. So say if you're a buyer and you still want to see homes, you can let me know. I'll go to the home, record a really cool nifty video on a stabilizer, so it's a really good video, and I'll show you essentially the entire home, every room, front yard and the backyard, make it into a video and send it your way in a text so you can look at the home at the comfort of your own home, your temporary home, and you can watch it that way, so you don't actually have to be there. If, however, you're one of those buyers who still insist on going to see the home in person, not a problem either. What we essentially do is, I'll get to the house first, and what I'll do is I'll wipe everything down, all the doorknobs and everything. I'll open up all the doors, so by the time you get there, I'll be either in the front yard somewhere or I'll be back in my car while you and your family go inside. And since all the doors will be already open, you don't have to touch anything. You just go in there, look at the kitchen, look at the whole house, look at the backyard, and then go back into your car. By that time, I'll go back inside, close up all the doors, wipe everything down, and we're solid. So one of the ways that we're adjusting as well, I know I'm doing it, my company's doing it, all the realtors that I know from other brokerages are doing it. It's one of the ways that we're adjusting. So we find that it's pretty effective too, just to let our clients know that we're conscious about all the changes that are happening, and we want to keep everybody safe, like you and your family. So number 3 is digital signing. So I know in California we've been had this for a while. We do e-signatures, we do e-docs, digital signing online. So although this is another area that varies state by state, today more portions of the transaction are being done digitally. In many areas, your agent or loan officer can set you up with an account where you can upload all of the required documents and you can sign them electronically right from your computer. So like I said, this is something that we've already been doing. It's pretty convenient, especially for the people who are much more tech savvy, or they're busy with their life. They just prefer, instead of meeting up with your professional to sign everything, you just prefer to click, sign, and it gets done much more quicker, saves a lot of time. You can do it from your computer at home. You can even do it from your phone. So I know document signing digitally, we're good on that. Number 4 is the way that you send money. Whether you need to pay for an appraisal or submit closing costs, there are options available. Depending on the transaction and local regulations, you may be able to pay by credit card, and most banks will allow you to wire your funds from your account. Again, California does this, we're good. Sometimes you can send a check by mail, and in some states, a mobile escrow agent will pick up a check from your home. So I know we do that in California. We have mobile notaries. So there's a lot of ways that we can help people send their money in that way if they're more comfortable with it. So sending money digitally, you can do it from your computer. You can do it with a mobile notary. And last but not least, number 5, which I think is super cool, the closing process. So again, this is all going to depend on your area. This is not in every single 50 states, it's all in some. But depending on your area, a mobile notary may be able to bring the required documents to your home before the closing. If your state requires an attorney to be present, check with your legal counsel to see what your options are. Also, depending on the title company, some are allowing drive-through closings, which is similar to doing a transaction at a bank window. I hope we can see more of this in California. So the article says, picture a drive-through window at a fast food restaurant. That's exactly the kind of solution being used to shepherd real estate closings in parts of the country as the stay-at-home order hits nearly 30 states during the coronavirus pandemic. Legacy Title, shout out to Legacy Title, a title insurance and real estate closing company, rolled out a drive-through service at its branch in Blaine, Minnesota, so buyers and sellers can continue to make settlement while taking social distancing guidelines into account. But I think that's so awesome that they're doing that. So people can still sell homes. You can still accomplish that dream that you have of buying your home, or maybe you just sold a home and you're buying your new one. They're still getting it done, and they made it so you can do it from the comfort of your car now. So I think that's pretty awesome. Although these virtual processes are starting to become more widely accepted, it does not mean that this is the way things are going to get done forever from now on. Under the current circumstances, however, technology is making it possible to continue much of the real estate transaction today. Okay, everybody, those were 5 ways that we're all making adjustments. The industry is making adjustments to these current social climate from now. Like the article said, this isn't forever. This is just temporary until we can all return back to the world that we're all much more aware of and used to, the way it was a couple months ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We're still moving. Real estate, we are the economy. We're still making it happen, and we're adjusting like everyone else is adjusting. So if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. But those were the 5 ways that we're all making these changes for at least for now, at least for in the moment. So please, everybody, stay safe, wear your medical mask, use your hand sanitizer, stay 6 feet away from people, and every second that passes, we're that much more closer to returning back to normal. So everybody stay safe, take care, and practice social distancing. I'll see you guys next time.